learning how to play 5 Seconds of Summer's Amnesia. We're going to break down those arpeggio patterns that we hear during the verse and the chords during the chorus. So please check the description. I'm going to zoom in a second, but all the info you need to know to play this tune is going to be down there. All the tabs, all the chords, everything to play this tune is going to be in the description. While you're down there, you can check out all my social media stuff and our sponsor for this month, ZMF Headphones. Go check him out. Zach's a great guy. His headphones are awesome. So let's zoom in now and check this one out. So the first thing we got to do is put a capo on fret 7. The live recording was on 5. I listened to the live version. It was on 5, but the new studio release, they moved it up to 7. And so now it's going to sound like this. So if you want to have that live sound, you can just move it back down to 5, but for this lesson, I'm going to keep it at 7. All of the tabs for the riffs we're going to cover are in the description, so please check them out as we do what we do here. Alright, so here's how that first part goes. The first thing is just playing open strings. It's pretty easy. We're going to go D, G, D, B, D, G, D, B. Just without anything going on with our fretting hand. That's all we got to do. The second part of that is going to be again. So here's what's going on for that. We have the third finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, open G, back down to the A string, up to an open B. We're going to hammer that on with your first finger to fret 1 to get that sound. So that's the first half. Again, we're at 3rd fret A string, open G, back to the A string, open B, hammer it on. So the next part of that is just going to be A string, G string, A string, G string. You just leave your 3rd finger where it is on the 3rd fret of the A string and you go A, G, A, G. That's how the whole thing goes. Let's put those two halves together. So that's how that part goes. We're going to play that 2 times around before the verse kicks in, and then we're going to play it 2 more times before anything new. So we're going to be playing it 4 times in a row before we hear this part. So let's check out how this goes. We're going to play some more open strings. Open A, open G, open A, open B. Okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is this, which is going to be open A, open G, 2nd fret A with your 2nd finger, open G again, and that's going to lead us into this thing, which we already know how to do. So again, the first half of this goes like this. Open A, open G, open A, open B, and then open A, open G, 2nd fret A, open G, leads us to this thing, which was the second half of our previous little riff. So you already know how to do that. So you're going to play that just once before going back to that first riff that we did. So once we go back to that thing, we're going to play it 2 more times around, and then we're going to switch to our other phrase, play that 2 times instead of 1, before moving on to the chorus. So let's check out how the whole verse is going to sound. I'm going to play 2 times through our original riff, 1 time through the new riff, and then 2 and 2 of the original and new one. And then we're going to play the chorus after that, and we'll learn how to do that in a second. But here's how the whole verse sounds. Alright, so that's the whole verse, and that's going to be the same way both times. So once you got it down, you have it for both verses. Cool, let's check out how the chorus sounds. So it's this one chord progression, G, D slash F sharp, E minor 7, C add 9, played 4 times around. So let's check out how these chords go before we work on the strumming. Here's a G. We're on fret 2 with your first finger on the A string, fret 3 with your second finger on the low E string, and we're just going to play fret 3 on the B string with your third finger. So it's only going to go up to the B string for this G, and there's a reason for that. And you'll find out as we go through the other chords. So this is our G. I'm going to switch to a D slash F sharp. This is fret 2 with your first finger on the low E string, and then fret 2 on the G string with your second finger, keeping your third finger on fret 3 of the B string. And what you're going to do is you're going to play the E string, the D string, the G string, and the B string. So use your first finger to mute the A string, so it sounds like that. We don't want any real notes coming out of that. That's going to be our D slash F sharp. That's the second chord we need for the chorus. Alright, moving on to E minor 7. This is how E minor 7 goes. First finger on fret 2 of the A string, second finger on fret 2 of the D string. Leave your third finger where it was on the third fret of the B string. This time we're going to play open E, A, D, open G, and B. E minor 7, it's just an E minor shape with adding that third finger on the B string. So far, G, D slash F sharp, E minor 7. The last chord we need is C add 9. This is how you make this one. First finger on the second fret of the D string, second finger on the third fret of the A string, third finger on the third fret still on the B string. This time just playing the middle 4 strings, because those are the only notes we need for this one. So use your thumb or your second finger to mute the low E string, and likewise you could use your third finger to mute the high E string too, because we only want those 4. G, D slash F sharp, E minor 7, C add 9. Let's check out how to strum this now. So, we're not going to play any chords right now. We're just going to look at what's happening with our strumming hand. So, That's our pattern. Let's break it down. It's gonna sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. So again, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Now notice I'm using some accents. Those are only going to be on the down beats, on the numbers, on the 1, 2, 3, 4s. So if we count it in music, it's going to be 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. We're going to use that for every chord. Just like that. That's how the chorus goes. 4 chords, play it 4 times around. Awesome. So we've just finished the first chorus. We're now gonna play another one of these just by itself. Just one of them before going into the second verse. And so the second verse, like I said earlier, is gonna be exactly the same as the first verse. So we don't really need to cover that. Again, it's all in the description. So after the second verse, we're going to play the second chorus, and the second chorus is exactly the same, again, as the first chorus. So there's nothing new quite yet. After the second chorus, we're going to go straight into the bridge, and this is how the bridge is going to sound. Like that, and that leads us into the third chorus. Cool, so let's check that out. We're gonna play a D/F sharp twice. We're gonna play it 1, 2, and 3, 4, just like that. The second chord we need is gonna be E minor, plain E minor chord. So you can use your second and third fingers on fret 2 of the A and D strings to get this sound. And again, same pattern, 1, 2, and 3, 4. The third chord is going to be C, C major. First finger, first fret, B string. Second finger, second fret, D string. Third finger, third fret, A string. We're going to strum it 1, 2, and 3, 4, just like the rest. The last chord the first time around is going to be G/B. So this is just 2 notes here. You can use your first finger on the A string, fret 2, and your third finger on the B string, fret 3. We just want those middle 4. It's a G chord with a B in the bass instead of G. So this is a G/B shape. Here we go. We're going to play it the same exact way. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let's check out those first 4 chords. D/F sharp. 1, 2, and 3, 4. E minor. And 3, 4. C. And 3, 4. G/B. All right. The second time we're going to play the exact same thing, except we're going to continue playing C instead of moving on to G/B. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then you're gonna keep playing it, but this time build it up. playing eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you crescendo into the last chorus. So we know how that goes. So the bridge again, I'll play it one time all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 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 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So basically, you play the chorus again, like you would 4 times around. After that, you're gonna play the intro again, which is just gonna be that first chord riff that we learned. And then just finish the chorus here, one more time. Play this. I'm pretty sure you play it 4 times. And that's it. That's the tune. So we have 3 main sections: the verse, the chorus, and the bridge. So if you guys got any questions on this tune, please send me a message, send me a comment, let me know if anything's troubling you. I will get back to you. So, thanks for watching. My name is Shawn. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You get 1 lesson every day if you subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.